Assalamu alaikum students, welcome to today's physics class. In this video, we will solve the exercise MCQs from Unit 3 Dynamics Part 1. We will go step by step to understand the logic behind each correct answer. So you don't just memorize but actually understand the concept of force, motion and Newton's laws. Let's get started and uh, make physics easy. Question number 1 is inertia of a body is related to which of the following quantities? Inertia का किसके इनमें से following quantities में से किसके साथ relation है? Inertia क्या होता है? Inertia is the tendency of an object to resist changes in its state of motion, whether it is rest or movement. So it is related with the mass, option A, because the greater the mass, the greater the inertia. Means they have direct relationship with each other. For example, it is harder to push a truck having large mass than a bicycle having small mass. Why others are wrong? Because force causes a change in motion, not resistance to it. Okay, weight depends on the gravity, but inertia exists in zero gravity as well. Friction. Friction is an external forces opposing motion, not the property of the object itself. So the correct answer is mass A. Okay, next question is a force of 5 Newton is applied to a body weighing 10 Newton. हमारे पास फोर्स है 5 न्यूटन और वेट है 10 न्यूटन. We have to find the acceleration. Okay, acceleration F is equal to ma. ठीक है, A is equal to F divided by m. For this purpose we have to measure the m mass. ठीक है, मास फाइंड करने के लिए WG वाला फार्मूला हम पुट करेंगे. ठीक है, तो व्हेन विल divide 10 by g, मतलब weight divided by g, then we will get 1.02. then हम 1.02 को मास को पुट करेंगे F is equal to ma वाले फार्मूले में. F force 5 divided by 1.02, तो that will almost equal to 5 meter per second. So the next question is system why others are wrong? 0.5 is too large. Okay, and 50 is too large quantity, which is extreme which require extremely small mass. Okay, system international unit of linear momentum is kilogram meter per second. As per the formula of linear momentum, P is equal to mv mass and velocity. मास का यूनिट क्या होता है? किलोग्राम, और वेलोसिटी का होता है मीटर पर सेकेंड. सो द करेक्ट formula, correct system international unit of linear momentum is kilogram meter per second. Next is the rate of change of momentum of free falling body is equal to rate of change of momentum of free falling body is equal to its weight. Why is it so? According to Newton's second law of motion, for rate of change of momentum is equal to force acting for a free falling body. The only force is weight. According to second law of Newton, it is that the rate of change of momentum is always equal to the force that is acting on the free falling body. Or in this case, which force is acting on the free falling body? It's weight. So the correct answer is equal to its weight. Question number 5. Change in momentum of body is always equal to option B, force multiply time. Force into time. From impulse momentum theorem, force it is change in momentum equals to the applied force multiplied by time it acts. For example, kicking a football harder or for longer contact time increases its momentum. Next question is a book of mass 5 kg is placed on a table. The magnitude of net force acting on the book is एक book है जिसका mass m is equal to 5 kg, ठीक है. That is putting on a table. We have to find the magnitude of net force acting on the book. Here, as there is no gravity working on the book, it is putting on the table, so we'll just and we will just um, observe the force which is acting on a book. हम magnitude of that force which is acting on the book हम करेंगे F is equal to m a. उस पे a क्या acceleration क्या force of gravity which is 9.8. So 5 into 9.8 which will be almost equal to 50 Newton. In this question, net force refers to the total force due to gravity acting on the book, not its weight. So, no vector sum net force rule will be applied here. Question number 7 is thrust force is consequence of which law of motion? The correct answer is third law of motion. Newton's third law states that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Means in rockets gases are expelled backwards, so in reaction to it rockets move forward with thrust, ठीक है. So in thrust force action reaction हो रहा है, and that is according to the Newton's third law of motion. Okay, question number 8 is a force acting on body for 2 seconds and it produces 50 gram meter per second change in momentum. The force acting on the body is change in momentum is equal to F multiply T वाले फार्मूला में हमने फोर्स फाइंड करनी है. चेंज इन मोमेंटम डिवाइडेड बाय, अब टाइम आ जाएगा 50 डिवाइडेड बाय 2, दैट विल बी 25 न्यूटन. Okay, question number 9 is at the fairground, the force that balances your weight is centripetal force, because in a circular ride, when your weight is directed towards the earth and the inward pulls needed to keep you moving in a circle is the centripetal force. At certain points in the motion, this inward centripetal force counteracts your weight to maintain your circular path. Question number 10 is when a hanging carpet is beaten by stick, अगर हम एक कारपेट को हैंग करके स्टिक के साथ बीट करते हैं, dust flies off the carpet, dust उड़ती है कारपेट के ऊपर से. It is mainly due to, correct answer is inertia of dust. Inertia is resistance to change in motion. When you beat the carpet moves suddenly, ठीक है, but the dust tends to stay at the rest and ultimately it gets separated from the carpet and fly off. Question number 11 is a bucket having some water is revolved in a vertical circle. वर्टिकल सर्कल में एक बकेट हैविंग सम वाटर रिवॉल्व कर रही है. वाटर डज नॉट स्पिल ऑफ आउट, पानी बाहर नहीं गिरता. अगर हम एक कांस्टेंट स्पीड में वर्टिकल सर्कल में एक बकेट हैविंग वाटर को रिवॉल्व करें तो पानी स्पिल नहीं होता. इवन द बकेट इज अपसाइड डाउन, अगर बकेट नीचे की तरफ भी मुड़ी हुई हो. व्हाई? बिकॉज ऑफ द सेंट्रीफ्यूगल फोर्स ऑन द वाटर. Like in the rotating frame, water appears pressed against the bucket due to the centrifugal force. ठीक है. In reality, the centripetal force from the bucket keeps it in a circular motion. Centrifugal force अंदर उसको push करके water को towards the against the bucket की तरफ उसको push करके रखती है water को. ठीक है. Why other options are wrong? First we will see weight of water. Weight would make it fall, not stay in the bucket. Option C. Why it is not right? Inertia of water. Inertia alone cannot explain staying inside at top. And option D. Why it is wrong? Action and reaction balance each other. action reaction pair is not relevant here in this question. Next question is the force which moves the car it is the force of friction between road and tire. Why? Tire push backward on the road. Road push forward the tire via friction, car moves forward. Why other options are wrong? Force developed by the engine. Engine generates power but not direct forward push. Needs friction to generate to translate that power. Why weight of a car is not correct? Because weight acts vertically, not forward. And water spilled on the road. Water spillage is irrelevant here in this concept. Okay, next is per Newton kg is equivalent to, it is equivalent to meter per second square. How? As per the formula of F is equal to ma, force is equal to Newton m, and meter per second mass is equal to kg, and acceleration is equal to meter per square meter per second square. Okay, by this definition 1 Newton is equal to 1 kg into meter per second square. If we divide both sides by 1 kg, okay, then it will be equal to Newton per kg is equal to meter per second. So the correct answer is meter per second. Next question is, an object of mass 1 kg placed on Earth's surface experiences force of an object of mass 1 kg is placed on the Earth. Which force it is? It is facing the force of acceleration, which is force of acceleration of gravity, that is 9.1 Newton. Okay, next is net force on the body falling in air with uniform velocity is equal to 0, because uniform velocity means no acceleration. So net force will be 0. As per Newton's first law, weight is exactly balanced by air resistance. Why others are wrong? A and B option, they are individual forces. Weight of the body and air resistance on the body are the individual forces, not the net forces. Option C, difference of weight of body and air resistance on it, the difference is 0 in this case. So the correct answer is 0. So that's all for today. You have just practiced all the key MCQs from Unit 3 Dynamics Part 1. Keep revising these concepts and try similar questions for better grip. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more easy physics learning. Until next time, keep learning and keep growing. Allah Hafiz.